Hey, what's going on, guys? Flick here, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 16 West Ham Career Mode. And yes, it has been a while since we've done an episode for this Career Mode save, but we're back at it again. And I thought we would start off today's episode with a bit of a refresher to show you guys what our team looks like and where we're sitting in the league. On a completely unrelated note, I am getting over a bit of a cold, so if my voice sounds different, that's the reason why. So in terms of the league table, we're absolutely killing it. We're up 15 points only halfway through the Premier League season, which is just unheard of. I mean, even last season when Manchester United was running away with things, I don't think they had that big of a margin. So we're doing extremely well. 19 wins, 3 draws, and only 2 losses. Some great records right there. We'll see who's at the bottom half of the table. It's Crystal Palace, Derby County, and Southampton in the relegation zone. So some interesting turn of events. But let's also check out the team and the new transfers to the team. So if you guys missed the last couple of episodes and you want to see the transfer negotiations leading up to this team, you may want to go back and watch the previous episodes at a later date. But anyways, I'll quickly walk through the team and show you guys our players. Arrizabalaga, of course, he is growing like a stud, basically. 86 rated, we've been training him, and he just keeps on growing. Vendel's a new addition to the team as well. I think we picked him up at the start of the season. He's up to an 81 rated player. Riedwald and Stones, both 83. Sebastian Young, the only player that is not 80 rated or higher in this team. I'm hoping that by the end of the season, he can hit 80 rated, just so that this team can be full of players at each position all over 80 rated. That would just be awesome to see. Ruben Neves has taken over the starting CDM role. Of course, he's 80 rated. Entep has been the hero for this team, and he has been one of our best signings. 82 rated, left mid, awesome player. Hesse is a natural left mid, but we're playing him on the right, and I think that's working out pretty well for us. 81 rated for him. Payet is an 84 rated player. Aubameyang up to an 86, and Abubakar, our new addition, is 80 rated. We do have a couple of strikers who are actually injured, and you guys actually didn't see this. Zarate is going to be out for 2 months. That's a recent injury he's picked up. And then Batshuayi is going to be out for a couple months as well. So I think we were very smart in picking up an extra striker during the transfer window. And I know some of you are interested in the Youth Academy side of things, so I thought I would show you guys our Youth Academy. And it's really a shame that we're not going to be able to see the full potential of these players. But regardless, we'll walk through them. Bart Brewers is going to be our first player, 61 rated center forward. He looks to be a fantastic talent. Cedric Nori, he's French, he's a center back, 62 rated. Eric Smith from the United States, 61 rated, 88 to 94 potential. Would have loved to use this guy, but it is what it is. Matthew Wilkinson, he's a center back or a CDM, 61 rated, 85 to 91 potential from England. And we got a couple goalkeepers here to round things out. 53 rated from Italy, and then we've got a 52 rated from Germany. And we may even call these guys up if something bad happens to Arrizabalaga, but hopefully that's not the case and he doesn't get injured. Alright, after having not played FIFA much during the past week, we're going to hop into our first match against Everton. I haven't made any changes to the starting 11, and hopefully the team plays just as well as it did earlier. Uh-oh, mistake here by Everton. Entep, can he play it through? This is going to be Pye. Can he finish on the near post? The finesse shot, Tim Howard. He's still in between the sticks for Everton, despite him leaving in real life. And what a save there. Pye trying to score in the near post. Howard sticks out a glove. Pye to set in the corner kick, though. Can we get on it? Gibson this time. Cleared it off the line. Oh, where's our defense right now? Good job by John Stones. Not allowing his former team to score on him quite yet. Good work from him. Early cross sent in. This is dangerous. And it's 1-0. Those early crosses are just so powerful sometimes. And it's going to be 1-0 for Everton in the 23rd minute. Not sure who scored that. But yeah, Everton. Good cross sent in by I think it was Delafeu. And now we've got to come back from behind. There's Casado. He's going to cross it in again. This time Arrizabalaga makes the save. Everton is just relying on the crosses to get goals right now. Luckily, Arrizabalaga, with those quick reactions, keeps that one from going in. Well, Dimitri Payet scored a couple of free kick goals for us throughout this career mode. Can he do it again here? Oh, Tim Howard again with the save. Entep, do something with it here. Spins around, gets inside the box. This is really good by Entep. Nearly gets taken down, gets by a couple defenders, the shot, and the goal. We get the goal before halftime. That is exactly what we needed. And it's no surprise that it's NTAP getting it for us. He's the reliable player. And I found that going short on the corner kick seems to work out so much better than going with the traditional corner kick, because headers from inside the box just don't seem to work out for me this year. Initial thoughts at halftime: it's been a fairly even game. We're pretty balanced on all the statistics, getting a pretty equal amount of opportunities and having a fair share of possession. But as long as we can exploit Everton moving forward on the counterattacks, I found that their left backs and their right backs are pushing up a little bit far, so we're going to try to get some through balls on those wings and hopefully get some goals through that method. Delafeu to Casado. No, not like this. It's Gaston once again. Plays it through. Bezic with the ambitious backheel attempt. If he would have scored that, I would have been done. With about 20 minutes left, we're going to make a few changes, bringing on Lanzini, Antonio, and Traore, pretty much adding pace into the team and hopefully exploiting the low fitness of the Everton defense. There you go, good passing. And good fake shot by Traore. Ref, that's a penno, and we get it in the 78th minute. Now the question is, who's going to step up to take it? I think we're going to give it to Aubameyang because he's kind of our allotted penalty kick taker. We're going to try to put it off to the right. Can we get it? No. Are you kidding me? How does he miss it from there? I cannot believe I just missed that penalty kick. Get to that. Okay, here we go. This is decent. Antonio might be able to do something with this. Antonio! Finish it! Oh, Howard again with the save! And Coleman keeps it in play. I think it's going to end as a draw, guys. An absolutely ridiculous game at Goodison Park. We should have put that game away with a penalty kick. And unfortunately, Aubameyang unable to put it away. And we kept on hitting the post. We just weren't clinical enough. We're going to have to walk away with a draw. Alright, second match is going to be a simulated one against the Canaries. Hopefully we'll have a bit better luck than our match at Goodison Park. It is, of course, at home, and simulated matches at home usually go in our favor. However, it's 1-1, 30 minutes into the game, 2 immediate goals taking place. We jump into the second half now. Hesse picking up a goal in the 53rd minute. Can we hang on for the result, or maybe even pick up another goal? 10 minutes left in the game. What's going to happen? And the match does end at 2-1. We'll take that result and keep pushing on. Our next match will be in the FA Cup round of 16, and we're using a rotated second team in order to come up against Newcastle United. This is still a very strong backup team. Pretty much all our players are in the upper 70s. I mean, a couple are like Miazga and Orfa are 74 rated, but the rest of them look very good. And of course, we still got Aubameyang up front because we need that pace up front alongside Traore. But let's get into the game, hopefully get a good result. There's Cresswell. Cresswell dances around a couple players, still on it. Have a hit, Cresswell, why not? And he's going to put it in the back of the net. Would never have expected that one. Took a bounce before even going in. But Cresswell, look at this footwork. To get around a couple players, thought why not? Oh, and it took a deflection. That's why it took a bounce. But off of Dummett's butt pretty much. And it goes in the back of the net. We'll take it. Well, I think it's safe to say that Newcastle has created a lot more opportunities than us in this first half. But we got the lucky break with the deflection going in. We've got the lead going into the second half, so that can just dictate how we can play. In this next half, we have the momentum, and hopefully we can continue on, push for a couple more goals. That's Sissoko moving forward. This is dangerous stuff. Cross sent in, Ariza Balaga once again able to collect it. We're going to go for the counter. Newcastle is definitely bringing people forward. We're going to try to exploit that by going on the counter and making some substitutions, bringing on some more pace. Our team's looking tired. We're going to have Tolisso, Byram, and Abubakar coming on. Lanzini sees the run. This is good. Abubakar, and he's going to slot it home. It's 2-0 for us, and that's Abubakar's first goal as a West Ham man. Good stuff and a clinical finish by him. Nice pass and vision by Lanzini to see the run, takes a touch, and just slots it by the keeper with his right foot. Good stuff by the team. What just happened? How are they through on goal right here? And they actually score. Where was our defense right there? We're up 2-0, and our defense is like nowhere to be seen. I was messing around, and Remy Cabella gets a goal back. I don't think that's going to make much of an impact, but still. Well, despite conceding that silly goal at the end, we still managed to get the result 2-1. We'll be advancing to the round of 8 for the FA Cup. Exciting stuff. And we have the prospect of potentially winning that trophy once again this year. Now for the real challenge. It's going to be against Porto in the Champions Cup. And that is no easy side to start off the knockout stages against. And we're bringing out a pretty good starting 11, and one that has generally given us success. But we need to make sure that we play strong and get a good result here against Porto. Oh, Quintero just gets it taken from him, and now we're suddenly on the counterattack. John Stones was having none of Quintero. Now we're going to play it inside. It's Payet. He's been played off one more time. Aubameyang! Maybe I should have taken the shot initially with Payet, but it's a corner kick. Here's a Balaga guarding that near post. It's Quintero! And it's 1-0 for Porto already. We know how dangerous they can be, and despite us having some initial opportunities early on, it's as quick as that. They just send it to the cross. Quintero controls it so well and places it in such a position that he can put that away easily. Oba wins it back. Just got to play that through ball, and now it's just got to be a finish. It's Ruben Neves. Can he score against former club? No, Andres makes the save. Ruben Neves. Oh, Brahimi somehow manages. Oh my goodness. What a goal by Brahimi. Somehow he managed to get around our defense with some sort of magical footwork, and then he curls into the back of the net. I don't know about Porto, but they've lost 2 of their best players in Abubakar and Ruben Neves to us, and they're still scoring some spectacular goals. Let's just see this one more time. Look at how he managed to dance around our defense and puts it away like that. Man, oh man. Here's Hesse on the ball. He's going to try to pass this one inside. Aubameyang again, and once more, it's Payet on the near post, and we're going to get a goal back before halftime. And even 1 goal back in this 2-1 result could be big, because this is the away leg, and away goals do matter in the Champions Cup, so that's a good start for us. Maybe we can even tie this game up. Pretty equal on the stats, but it's been Porto that has been dominating this game. Luckily, though, we've got some momentum after getting that goal from Payet. We're going to try to push on and get another one. Plays backwards. Now it's Jose Angel. Sergio Mbula. Mbula plays it forward. Brahimi. Oh my goodness, this guy is just too hard to stop. He just turns and shoots and scores goals. And once again, it's Brahimi getting another one for Porto. Here we go, Oba. Oba trying to get around this defense. If he can get inside the box, this can be good. Here he goes. One more defender to beat. The finesse shot! What am I going to say? Why can't our players just swarm that ball and tap it in? Oh no. Oh no. Please make the save. Well guys, this has not put us in a good situation. 4-1 down away from home. We're going to have to play an immaculate performance at the Bowling Ground if we're going to want to move on to the next stages. And that wraps it up, guys. I don't know what to say. If you look at the stats, it's been pretty even, but Porto just managed to put away their chances, whereas we were extremely unlucky in not getting our chances put away. But anyways, guys, that brings an end to the episode. If you have any suggestions on how I can beat Porto in the next game, if you notice anything from this match, then go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. But if you guys did enjoy the episode, make sure to leave a like down below, subscribe if you are new around here, and until next time, this has been Flake. I'll be talking to you guys again soon.